Welcome to Upari Gaming. Today I'm gonna continue with scribing questline, and this time I'm gonna do Fable of the Dragon.
The Fable of the Dragon. This one's going to be a puzzler, my friend. The path to master scribing seems to be a winding one, eh? Fable upon fable. Except, I know I've heard the story of Misby before, and when I paged through earlier, it seemed off.
What do you mean by off?
Missing something. Not quite right. It stood out because we found copies of the Fable of the Dragon all over the library. We couldn't tell which one was Ulfsild's annotated copy because, well, that's your thing. However, we did find an echo.
An echo about dragon. Where did you find it?
I think it's about the dragon, but I could be wrong. I love puzzles, but Ulfsild's echo said some pretty cryptic stuff. It's in the first room straight ahead as soon as you enter the East Wing. Just let me know if I can be any help.
I'll look for an echo in the East Wing then.
The others and I are trying to look at the Fable of the Dragon the way you do. You know, deciphering locations from the text, in case you need our help. It started a few arguments, but I don't mind. Helps that I like the work.
You like riddles?
I love them. Julian hates them. Laren seems indifferent, and Nod says he likes them, but I think he was just trying to be nice. How do you feel about them? Do you like riddles?
I like riddles too.
You seem the type. Even still, if you need my help or just want to talk some ideas over, come find me. From everything I've read so far, the dragon loves riddles the way the ones in the stories love gold.
Thanks. I'll let you know if I need help with the riddle. No.
On the path to ally with the dragon, you must choose your words carefully. If she asks if you are my inheritor, do not agree or disagree. Insist upon taking her trial. Then, seek my annotated fable as the meeting of many paths, a room full of doors with no hinges. On the path to ally with the dragon, you must seek my annotated fable at the meeting of many paths, a room full of doors with no hinges. A riddle indeed, the first of many. But I have faith you'll find your way.
Yeah, most probably I do.
You listen to the echo? I think she's talking about the portal room, but we searched it 3 times over. There's no fable in there.
Why do you think she's talking about the portal room?
The antechamber to the main hall is a portal room, not just because it's convenient, but because it was easy. I could sense spell hooks aplenty in that room, dating back to Ulfsild's era. They used that chamber for the exact same purpose.
Your magic came in handy again.
Be good at what you do, my mother always used to say. Even if it's not your calling. Hang on, I didn't think about Ulfsild's lens. Maybe the book's hidden in there and you're the only one who could see it. I bet that's it. Go find out.
I'll go check out the portal room then. Okay, was it here? Yes. Okay, so Reaper's March. Okay, let's talk with Crow first.
You're on the path to meet the dragon. This luminary was a real challenge for Ulfsild, and might prove the same for you. Just remember to breathe deeply and stay calm. That's what she told herself the first time through.
Do you have any clues for the riddles from the Fable of the Dragon?
The monastery Dokrin can be found southwest of Grand Ral Ka on a crescent moon of water. I don't wish to reveal any more. Ulfsild put her thoughts down plain enough. Have faith in your own cleverness. Good luck.
I wonder, is there any difference if you say that you don't care about riddles? Most probably not.
I won't lie. I was envious that you had first rights to exploring this place with Nalia, to restoring the altar, especially after seeing how much she's opened up with you around. Now that I know it involves riddles, not so much.
Do you have any clues for the riddles from the Fable of the Dragon?
There's a village called Willow Grove in the south of Reaper's March. As you can imagine, it's near a large grove of willows. I don't really care for riddles, but Nalia said she could use the help, and that's the best I can figure.
Do you know of any caves near Willow Grove?
I don't know. Probably not in the village itself. Aren't there caves everywhere? You're headed there anyway. Maybe find a viewpoint and have a look around.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So... Oh, there's something.
I've never seen a dragon myself, but I've seen the damage they can cause. Pity they can't all have an appetite for riddles over destruction, like in that fable.
Do you have any clues for the Fable of the Dragon?
As it happens, I'm studying to pick up Ta'agra as a second tongue. Jazenji Sir translates to Jode's Light in Cyrodiilic. Those ruins are just west of Dune, though I suppose they weren't ruins in Ulfsild's time. Stay safe.
Thanks, you too. So...
Any luck finding what you need? Anything I can do to help?
Do you have any clues for the riddles from the Fable of the Dragon?
Can I see the annotations? Here, Kaj Rawlith. That's an old ruin site in northwestern Reaper's March. Fort Grimwatch is built over it now. And the bit about the door at the end. Did you notice that riddle went unsolved in the fable?
Ulfsild notes came up with the answer.
No, don't tell me I want to guess. What has a wide mouth, yet never speaks with its own voice? It's a well, right? Because when you speak into a well, it speaks back in an echo.
Ulfsild's note said it was a cave.
Then I suppose we're both right. Perhaps there's a few potential answers these riddles could have. Though for your sake, hopefully not. Good luck out there.
Okay. So let's get to Reaper's March then. So this one. Okay. Let's see where I have to go. guess I should go here.
Eyes up. Weapons ready. We've got this.
Damn, I hate that there is no mini-map right now.
This one's mine.
That was first one. Damn it. Okay. I think they gave up. Where is it? There. Okay, let's see where I have to go next. Oh. I wonder, can you dispel all of these from here? Oh. Last one. Oh, it was inside. Well. Okay, let's see. Where are you there? Is there a second one? Oh, yes there is. Okay, I really like how this is made, that it disables those ones which you don't need anymore. Damn, this is sluggish. No idea. Was this good idea to come from go from here? Okay, okay. Oh, okay, so I should have checked this. From here. Can I get there from here? I guess so.
My head is spinning. So much to decipher, so much to unravel. Why?
Okay. This just got interesting.
At last. let us dispense with pleasantries. You are here to master scribing, to amplify the power of the altar and walk in the footsteps of the Archmagus Ulfsild. In short, her inheritor. Do I have that right?
I'm just here to take your trial.
Fascinating. I sense the power of the Indrik about you, so clearly you're here seeking my approval. In a way, that's acting as Ulfsild's inheritor. Can we at least agree on that?
I want to take your trial, dragon.
Very well. Have it your way. Inheritor or not, we'll have ample opportunity to see what kind of mind you have in there. Place my fable upon the dais to connect my wing to the Scholarium once more.
I'll place the fable on the dais.
We rejoin the Scholarium as it should be. Mortal, it's been some time since I had the pleasure of real conversation. I may have begun this relationship on the wrong wing. What do you say we begin again? I am the dragon, a being of purest magic, intellectual and enjoyer of riddles.
Why do you enjoy riddles so much?
I am endlessly fascinated by the world inside the mind, the universe within. And what are riddles but a shift in perspective? Even the smallest question can lead to an entirely new worldview, if asked at the right time.
What do you want me to do for your trial?
I want to see if you have a mind for riddles. I've written a series that will whet your appetite for greater challenges to come. If you can decipher all of them, oh, well done. But you need only complete those which most appeal to you.
Is there anything else I should know?
Ulfsild struggled with my puzzles alone. It was her choice, but it made her miserable. You, mortal, are welcome to confer with others to solve these riddles. Ulfsild's inheritor or not, this will be fascinating to watch. Good luck.
Understood. I'll solve some of your riddles.
Which riddles will you solve, huh? Which ones will you seek help to solve? Choices made are so instructive, so revealing. Don't you agree?
Can I ask you a few questions?
What is the shape of your mind? Huh? I'm eager to see. I hope to learn about you by what you deem worthy of asking.
Why did you choose to be a dragon?
There is beauty to this countenance, is there not? Huh? And as I could have chosen anything when I was formed, why would I not be this magnificent creature? Frankly, I think it's embarrassing that the others chose such pedestrian shapes.
Why are you so focused on riddles and the mind?
I exist because of a confluence of magic beyond the bounds of mortal influence. I was not born from a magical accident or a summoning gone awry. The ebb and flow of Aetherius and Nern were my parents. A small riddle for you then. Why was I born?
I have no idea.
Neither do I. That's why the mind fascinates me, mortal. It exists without purpose, but is beautiful in its complexity. And a riddle is a rock thrown into the pool of your contemplations. How could I not find that endlessly fascinating?
I would like to talk about the other luminaries.
If I must. The others are fine. Luminary. I've never been overly fond of that term. Ulfsild was insistent that for scholarship she needed a word, a way to refer to us. It suffices, I suppose.
What do you think about the Intric?
A pompous old goat with an inferiority complex. He is terrified the power we wield might be misused. He's spent centuries of existence wishing he, and by extension I, did not exist.
The Intric seemed focused on the responsibility of your power.
We're immortal beings made from magic itself. What responsibilities do we have? To me, it seems irresponsible not to focus on intellectual pursuits, on improvements in thought.
What do you make of the Griffin?
A grizzled old knight who's fallen from his horse one too many times. He's adopted the concept of justice, as if he's the only one of us with a moral compass. It would be pathetic if not for his stewardship of that delightful little creature.
Can you tell me about the Netch?
A vacuous gasbag with pretensions of do-goodery. A limitless existence, unimaginable power, and the best he can think to do with it is slip sweets and coins into the pockets of the downtrodden.
Okay. Okay, so most probably this is world bosses. Most probably, I don't know what this can be. Okay, this is most probably alchemy stuff, but this is some sort of resource. Getting some resources too. I don't know.
Even if your allies tell you the answers, you'll still need to complete the tasks yourself.
How go your dealings with the dragon? Any more riddles to solve?
Actually, yes. What do you make of these?
Interesting. Not quite what I expected. The riddle of the hunt here sounds like she wants you to slay beasts and monsters in Reaper's March. It's similar to the riddle of the battle, except that's more specific.
What do you think about the riddle of battle?
The riddle of the battle has you slaying not just monsters, but the strongest foes in all of Reaper's March. You may not want to face them alone, but that's up to you.
Thank you. So let's talk with other guys.
Nali has opened up quite a lot recently. I can't tell if it's because of the riddles, the work in the Scholarium at large, or because of you. Whatever the reason, I'm glad to see her in such high spirits. What can I do for you?
Can you help me with any of these riddles?
Happy to. Riddle of the Rich seems straightforward. You're looking for special treasures in the major settlements in Reaper's March? Lucky for you, there are only 3 major settlements in the March. Rorkar, Arenthia, and Dune.
Thank you, Lauren. Let's see.
You know, I'd like to find a way to help out around here. Everyone's got their assignments and they're all just telling me to stay out of the way. I do that well enough, but I'd like to do more.
Can you help me with one of these riddles?
Delightful. This riddle of war here, that must be Cyrodiil. I interpret this to mean you're hunting treasures in Haynote Cave, Cracked Wood Cave, and Toadstool Hollow.
Ah. Thank you, Irnard. Then the crow.
The dragon's challenges were particularly taxing for Ulfzild. I hope you're not losing too many feathers dealing with her.
The dragon said I could ask for help if I needed it. Do you make anything from these riddles?
Interesting. I wonder why she didn't recommend the same to Ulfzild. The riddle of the moon. You may remember Jokrin Monastery from the Fable. A unique flower blooms there. I believe that's what you're meant to collect.
Thank you, Crow. And last one.
Oh no. You're going to ask me to help you with whatever that is you're holding there, aren't you? It's not a riddle, is it?
It is. Do any of these make sense to you?
Yeah, let me see. The riddle of the game. Prestige and patron's love. That sounds like you need to beat someone in a Tales of Tribute match. And before you ask, no, I don't have time for one. Not that you'd beat me anyway.
Thank you, Julian. So... guess easiest ones. One, first of all, is where is it? Wait, does this change? Okay. Stealing. Let's see if there is anything else what I can steal.
Summon a guard. Leave that alone before a guard sees you.
Yes, there is. Oh. So I guess you can't do same one.
No charge to have a look.
Guess I have to go to different settlement. This is, yes, this is Dune, so I have to find Strongbox here. And there is some houses, so maybe there is some stuff here which I can steal. Okay, nothing here. There is something on marketplace. Usually merchants have strong boxes, but looks like these don't. We go here? No. Yes, no, maybe so. Come on. Does this only have residential homes? Well, residential homes are not the problem. Anything over here? No. I wonder. Does it want me to pickpocket? No.
Doing over there?
No. Now I'm confused. What did it want me to do?
Look, help me out.
Not even certain. Does it want me to steal?
Please, I need to buy food.
Okay, maybe I try that third option. If there's... Oh, saw something. Okay, rack. Okay. Did it say a rent here? Yes. Let's try this place. Okay, what's this? This is... Do not tilt. Ooh. Ah. Okay. So I guess I go next to Moon. No. I'm not going. Not going to Cyrodiil. Though, most probably there is no one there. Let's see what this. No, 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 no. Okay, one more there. So I guess I go to guess I go here. So weird that some people are doing this on PTS because this just means nothing. Fully understand like build testing and so on, but taking keeps for nothing, it just doesn't make any sense. Yes, I'm on PTS. Let's see, what do I have to do here? marker. That I have to kill something. Like a boss. No. Maybe I just suicide. Wonder, is it an idea? Why it doesn't even show it? Whatever. Where was ethnic? Doesn't really matter where I go first. Let's go here. From here I can do this. Is this one? Nope. Nope. It was this one.
You return. Echoes of your choices. The riddles you sought solutions to were quite instructive. Gave me an intriguing peek within your mind. Well done. Now, for a real challenge. If I am to lend my power to the altar, you must understand my thoughts as well.
How do I do that?
Riddles are a way to explore the way another creature thinks. A stone thrown into the pool of thought. That is your task. The challenge I put before you. Throw a stone. Construct a clever, devious riddle, exclusively for me.
What kind of riddle?
A shrewdly impossible riddle. One I cannot solve. And yes, the riddle must have an answer. You must understand me, how I think, so that you might craft a riddle I cannot unmake.
How can I understand how you think?
I've already given you clues. But while Ulfsil toiled alone, that was her choice. One that spoke volumes. You should reach out to your knight. Consult with the crow. Whatever you must to achieve the task I've put before you.
I'll speak to Nalia and the crow then.
With your allies at your side, seek understanding of my mind. Craft a riddle that will confound my thinking and ensure your success.
Can you give me some more guidance with this riddle?
I can, of course. But too much guidance and this exercise would be well and truly academic, wouldn't it?
How is coming up with riddle a trial?
Each of us judges a mortal's worth on our own terms. I have no interest in your ability to steal daffodils or stab Daedra, or whatever it is the others care about. Riddles are a way to observe your mastery of the mind. My domain.
Can't I ask you an impossible riddle right now? Like what happened to the dwarves?
Firstly, that riddle has an answer. They disappeared. Secondly, riddles to which you do not know the true answer are not in the spirit of the trial. But then you already knew as much, mortal.
How can I understand your mind? You are luminary of magic.
That's a very mortal viewpoint. Our minds are not so dissimilar. My origin may be more colorful than yours, true. But I promise you, I am no harder to understand than any other being you've encountered before. Just have a little faith in yourself.
Can I ask you questions to understand you better?
What is the shape of your mind? I'm eager to see. I hope to learn about you by what you deem worthy of asking.
Okay. Let's talk with Nalia and the crow.
I've been dying to ask you about your trial. Please tell me the dragon gave you some sort of riddle to solve. I'm right here if you need me.
She did. The dragon asked me to come up with a riddle she can solve.
Amazing, just like the fable. And do you remember when I said I thought part of it was missing? I think that was the missing piece. The dragon in the story asks Misby to come up with a riddle so clever, not even the gods could guess it.
What was Misby's riddle?
It's been years since I read it. I just can't remember. Wait, that's right. I didn't read it, I heard it. A Bandari trader, this old Jakajit that came through our village. No wonder none of the others here remembered wise Misby.
Maybe we could learn from Misby's riddle.
A fantastic idea. Maybe it's transcribed somewhere. Let me ask around and see what I can find. In the meantime, you should talk to the crow. Ulfsild crafted an impossible riddle too, didn't she? I bet the crow could tell you how she managed hers.
Good idea. I'll talk to the crow.
That look on your face. The dragon gave you her trial, didn't she? She asked you to craft a riddle she can't solve.
She did. I was hoping you could tell me about Ulfsild's riddle.
Just to warn you, there's no way the dragon will accept Ulfsild's riddle as your own. But I'm sure it would help to see the approach she took. Ulfsild left behind a number of notes. The dragon's trial was one that truly challenged her.
That's good to hear. Nalia had a lead to follow as well. Where are the notes?
That's excellent. I'd go looking for a focal point near the echo you accessed earlier. If I know Ulfsild, and I do, she'd have made sure her notes were somewhere nearby. I'll send Nalia your way if she comes looking for you.
I'll go looking for those notes. Okay, that was a bad idea.
hearing this, it means you found my false book. Cleverly done. And I'm glad to see you're putting the true sight lens to good use. Even if I'm not literally there to see it. When the dragon gave me her trial, I was in the midst of research on the origins of the luminaries. These ideas mingled in ways I couldn't imagine. Answer a riddle, so I cannot hear what you say. What can you give and receive, but never borrow? Whatever your answer was, it was just one of many that might solve that simple question. I, in turn, might have said gratitude or affection. It's important that you learn from my mistakes before attempting to craft your riddle.
Interesting.
I left behind notes on my process at Doval Shrine in Elsewhere. Hopefully they're still there, in a storage room behind the Dragon Guard training fortress. After all, what better place to hide something from a dragon? May the lens be your guide.
I see.
Adventurer! I found you! And here I was worried I'd be finding you at a dead end. What did Ulfsild's echo have to say?
She secreted away her notes on the riddle at Doval Shrine in Elsewhere.
Wow, that's a long way from here. If you're up for it, how about I create a portal for us and come along? I can open the way for you if the trail leads somewhere else.
You really do like riddles.
I really do. Look, I know you can handle yourself even without a Knight of the Lamp. I'll focus on research and support. But this trial is fascinating. And if I can be of service, then... well, that's why I took up with the Order in the first place.
All right, Nalia. Let's go.
This place is massive. Oh, and so beautiful. Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Down the wrong way. Oh wait, maybe I have to go this way. Oh, it's this one.
climbed up here. Full plate armor on. Huge mistake. Looks like you found something at least. Listen, I climbed plenty of trees back home, and I'm nothing if not committed. Let's not talk about it. Did you find Ulfsild's notes?
I did. It looks like her original riddle was about the luminaries.
Let me see. The luminaries all have different opinions on where they came from. They started arguing, and to keep peace, she decided to try a different riddle. So she left her thinking... Wait, really?
What is it?
Sunamir, the study, the ruins where you and I met. That was Ulfsild's study. If she has any notes on what she did next, what riddles she ended up giving the dragon, I bet they're at Sunamir.
Can you make us a portal to Sunamir?
One portal to Ulfsild's ancient study coming right up. At least we won't have to do any climbing this time. Let's go.
Right, let's go.
Sunamir. I wonder what it means. I never gave it a second thought before. That's right. This portal closed once I brought the others through. That Ulfsild echo is still quiet. Is there anything else around here?
Whoever follows in my footsteps, I leave behind a transcribed copy of Miss B's Fable. This should help you on your quest. Look for the last of my notes in the remote holdfast of Paragon's remembrance. And good luck, Mr. Dragon.
Okay.
I knew I wasn't crazy about Miss B. This is so interesting. Sounds like we're off to Paragon's remembrance in Rothgar. Allow me, adventurer.
Guess I have to go here. Yes. Huh? Okay, this is long one. So where do I have to go next? Screw it. This doesn't make any sense why it didn't just send me there. Did it even mention Hrothgar? Because I don't think that it did. Oh well. now. Yes. I'm going right way. Okay, return to...
There you are. Those are her notes. Let's get back to the Scalarium and we can go over
Yeah,
everything
you
we
couldn't make like a portal here. That was so stupid.
That was certainly an adventure, wasn't it? A jaunt through ancient ruins to craft an unsolvable riddle. Not what I expected when I woke up this morning, but exactly what I needed. What was in her last notes? Anything that will help?
Here's everything I found.
Let's see. Ulfsild made a riddle that started a fight among the luminaries. Then she took cues from the Misby fable and tried to craft an impossible paradox. A paradox? Wait, could it be that simple?
Could what be that simple?
Ulfsild says here she told the dragon how to recognize her inheritor, but she told you not to say yes when the dragon asked. That's it! Ulfsild set this up for you all those years ago. Your riddle is, am I Ulfsild's inheritor?
The dragon said I needed to understand her mind. You don't think she will be able to work that out?
But that's just it. This riddle is perfect for her mind. She loves puzzles, twisting things around in her head. What's twistier than a paradox? That's it, I think. Go ask the dragon if you're Ulfsild's inheritor and complete that trial.
All right, thank you, Nalia.
This is what Ulfsild's notes were pointing to. I know it. After everything we've learned about her, I don't think she would have sent you on this tome chase for nothing. I know this is what she wanted you to do. But, just in case, good luck.
Can you explain this riddle to me again?
Keep in mind, this is just what I think happened, all right? Ulfsild knew her days in the Scalarium were limited, so she left behind all these echoes, notes, and fables you found along the way.
Right.
That worked for the other luminaries, who would test you on their own terms. But, by her own admission, Ulfsild struggled with the dragon's trial. She wanted to make sure whoever followed in her footsteps didn't have the same problem.
So she spoke to the dragon before she lost the Scholarium.
Right. Ulfsild told the dragon signs to watch out for, so she would know for certain you were Ulfsild's inheritor. Then she left behind instructions for you, or someone like you, so you could make sure the dragon wouldn't know where you stood.
And that's the paradox.
Exactly. If the dragon says you're Ulfsild's inheritor, she answered your riddle. But you never claimed to be, which, from what Ulfsild told the dragon, means you are. It's a loop the dragon could run forever, the kind of puzzle she loves.
Thanks for explaining it to me, Nalia.
You return, carrying a riddle for me, I hope.
Yes.
I have been sitting here mulling what morsel you might lay at my feet, mortal. I honestly hope I am not disappointed. Out with it. What is your riddle?
Ulfsild told you how to recognize her inheritor. So my riddle is, am I Ulfsild's inheritor?
How do you know what Ulfsild told me? Unless you are her inheritor. You never claimed to be. Which, from what the Archmage said, would suggest you are. If you are, then I've definitively answered your riddle.
So am I, or am I not?
Now, if the question has an answer, you haven't brought me an unsolvable riddle. But then that would mean you aren't her inheritor. And then how would you know what Ulfsild told me? And we're right back where we started. Clever. Very clever.
Clever. Does that mean you accept my riddle?
I do. You have a mind for riddles. And even from all those years ago, it's clear Ulfsild wanted you to have my support. I find you worthy of my power. Take my sigil to the altar, inheritor. Or pretender. Whichever you are.
Thank you, dragon.
Your wisdom and wit have proven your worth. Accept the power of the dragon, mortal. And may you prove clever enough in its use.
Okay. Why couldn't they just put stairs over there?
And with that, the power of the dragon has been restored to the altar.
Come on.
Did you pass the trial? That look on your face! The riddle did the trick! Congratulations! You can never be certain things will turn out in your favor where dragons are concerned. Even if she's not a traditional dragon.
The riddle did the trick. Thanks for all your help, Nalia.
Incredible. With the dragon's power amplifying the altar, who knows what secrets he'll uncover out there in the world. We pulled together, solved her puzzles, and followed fully in Ulfsild's footsteps. Not bad for a night's work.
Okay. That was Fable of the Dragon quest. It took a little bit longer than I anticipated, but it's done. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video here and continue this quest line later. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on next one. Bye.